Welcome to Nick Mysteries. Here we explore creepy stories, unsolved mysteries, and strange events from history. Today we're uncovering one of the most mysterious cases ever recorded.
Make a scream, tell them that it's in my jeans. Money, money, green, green, money's all I need. Money.
Deep in the snowy old mountains, a group of explored hikers begin a journey that would become one of the most famous mysteries in history. They were prepared for the cold, but something happened on that mountain that no one can fully explain. This is the story of the Dyatlov past incident. In February of 1959, a group of 10 hikers set out on an adventure through the Ural Mountains of Russia. These hikers were experienced and knew how to handle difficult conditions. Their goal was to complete a challenge, scaling expedition through the mountains. The group was led by a student named Lord Dyatlov. They planned to travel across the snowy wilderness, but they never made it back. The hikers were supposed to finish their journey and return home, but they never came back. Days passed, and their families were worried. A search team was sent into the mountains to find out what had happened. When the search team finally found their campsite, they discovered many that raised many questions. The tent was damaged. The hikers were nowhere to be found. The clues left behind made this case even more mysterious. The search team began looking for clues to understand what had happened. Inside the tent, investigators found that it appeared the hikers left in a hurry. One of the strangest details was what the tent had been cut open from the inside. Outside the campsite, rescuers found footprints leading away into the snow. The hikers seemed to have left quickly, but in the freezing weather made their solution extremely dangerous. As the search continued, investigators discovered more clues that made the mystery even more stranger. The hikers were found in different locations around the mountain, and the situation raised many questions about what happened that night. That made this case even more confusing. The hikers' belongings were still at the campsite, but the group had left behind some of their important supplies. The cold water made it difficult to understand why they would leave the safety of their tent. The search team continued gathering evidence, but many questions were made. Why did the hikers leave so suddenly? What happened during that night in the mountains? The mystery deepens. With so many unanswered questions, people began creating different theories about what happened that night. Over the years, many explained have been suggested, but no single answer has completely solved the mystery. One theory is a natural event, such as an avalanche, may have caused the hikers to leave the tent quickly. Other people suggested different possibilities, but the truth of what happened remains a secret. The incident is still one of the world's most famous mysteries. Even though many theories have been suggested, nobody knows what happened on that night. What do you think happened? Was it a natural event or is it another explanation? Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching, everybody, in Nick Mysteries. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear more creepy stories and unsolved mysteries, subscribe for more. Peace.